Beautiful Seattle, Washington, 4 games into a road trip out west, and the Royals have won 2 and lost 2. Last night they took game 1.
2 balls and 1 strike to JP, leading things off. On the ground over to second base. Massey, a little bobble. Leadoff man sat down. How about you have kind of wondered a little bit, with as much as he's been swinging it, would he continue to bat in that number 8 spot? Julio out to the gap in right center field, and it short hops the wall and goes over the fence on a bounce. Julio's got himself a stand-up double, and his extra base power continuing. But things have started to turn for the Mariners on the offensive side. This ball into center field, right on top of the Randy 5. Here comes Julio on his way home, and he slides across safe. The Mariners have an earlier 1-0 lead. On the ground, one hopper right back to Lugo. Throws to second, on to first. And it's in time for the double play. The former Gold Glover Seth Lugo starting the inning-ending double play, but the Mariners lead it thanks to Josh Naylor and Julio. 17. Okay. I think that's close enough to call it a wash there, as that fastball was right over the dish, and Salvador Perez whiffs on it. Second straight strikeout for Hancock. Here comes his 2-2. Jensen swings and misses. 3 straight punch-outs, Emerson Hancock. This finds a hole on the right side. A 2-out single first base runner early on today for Kansas City. By Kansas City from Milwaukee. Out towards left center. Randy to his left. He makes the catch for out number 3. Couple of scoreless innings in the books early for Emerson Hancock.
Giving up only 19.
A routine ground ball, and Lugo late to cover. Raley is able to beat it out. It took Pasquantino off the bag, was fielded by Massey.
Sudden boom, you're in the game.
Well, he shoots this on a line into center field. Works out for Garver. Meanwhile, Raley pedaling first to third. And the Mariners in business. They've got him on the corners with 2 outs.
I can tell you, Mitch Garver right now is feeling really good.
It is outside. Rivas draws the walk. It all started with that infield base hit from Luke Raley when Lugo didn't cover. And now all of a sudden the Mariners have him loaded up.
Yeah, over the outside edge, and Lugo gets him looking, and Lugo strands 3 in the bottom of the second.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing right there. And Crawford, you got to go.
A meeting, then he's going to be in the pitching meeting, so he knows exactly what Hancock was planning on trying to do and how to, navigate his way through this Royal lineup.
So they had to fly back here to make up that game. That's a fair ball past Naylor, and that's going to roll deep. And Isbell will go into second base with a 1-out double. And I believe, if you look it up, nice play by the second baseman Young, his first time up, and there's a line drive up the line and down. So the Mariners had the bases loaded last half inning. They hang a 0, and the Royals answer immediately with a couple of 1-out doubles. Right on the edge, and they lost to the Blue Jays. Michael goes back to second base to tag. Raley makes the catch. Michael will hold. And there are 2 down.
Language, he's soft.
Finney is down on strikes. Fastball at 97. The Royals get 1 on Garcia's RBI double. Jumped out of your chair.
Oh, man, I tried to time it.
1 out, nobody on for this 2-2. He put him away. A high fastball up and out of the zone. 3-2. He put him away. He spun him into the ground. Emerson Hancock strikes out the side in order. 8 punch-outs through 4 innings.
Happen when you throw strikes.
Well, this strike is laced into left field as Randy cuts it off, and Isaac Collins is aboard. He swung at the first pitch both times. Flew out earlier, this time a single.
Anything.
He put him away. It's another strikeout, a career-high tying 9th strikeout from Emerson Hancock. Hancock on a 1-2. Swing and a miss. A 10 strikeout night for Emerson Hancock, a new career high. 2-2. Swing and a miss. On a night where the Mariners honor the great Randy Johnson, Emerson Hancock paying homage to one of the old-timers. 11 strikeout. A cutter puts Garver away. 1 out, 4th strikeout for Lugo.
But just think of the angle, right, as a hitter.
This ball is laced to right field. Caglione plays it on a short hop, and it skips away from him. And Rivas quickly retreating, and now in no man's land, but he gets away from it on a poor throw by Caglione. On the ground with some eyes, and it sneaks into left field. JP aboard. Next pitch to Julio. Hard hit ground ball. Witt smothers, and he can't get a throw off, and everybody's safe. Runners all around, 1 away. The 1-2. It gets away. Here comes Rivas. Throw home. He scores. He's safe, and the Mariners take the lead.
What a great read by Rivas. Take a look how quickly he takes off. Once he sees that ball go to the right of the catcher, Jensen, Rivas doesn't even have to slide to put the Mariners ahead right here.
Now the infield comes in with a 1 out, 2nd and 3rd. We're underway in the 6th inning, a 1-0 count to Bobby Witt Jr., who hits a hard grounder up the middle and into center field, and the Royals would have some speed at first base and the tie-in run aboard. Hit hard into center field. Witt is staying put as Julio makes a strong throw in. So Witt at 2nd, Pasquantino at 1st, back-to-back singles. Swing and a miss. He goes fishing after that Emerson Hancock sweeper again, and the career night continues. His 0-2. Fly ball, gap, right center. Julio chasing, and he's there to make the catch for out number 2. Pasquantino back to 1st, Witt into 3rd. Julio covering a lot of ground and a huge 2nd out. Broken bat right to Hancock. Hats off to Emerson Hancock. A career performance. 6 innings and twice as many strikeouts. What a night for Emerson Hancock. Hit hard off of Pasquantino's glove. That was a rocket on one sharp hop. And Young is aboard out of the Ford Sports Desk. Angie, what can you tell us?
Got in his way. He obstructed him.
Oh, my goodness. That's some tough luck right there, man.
It shouldn't have happened.
I was about to say,
you know.
All took place because Randy forgot the count. That does it for Lugo and the Mariners here in the 6th. Lugo allowing just the 2 runs over 6 innings, of the Mariners have the lead on a gorgeous night in Seattle.
Hancock's last inning, that pitch count now at 93.
You can add another one. 13 strikeouts, Emerson Hancock. It just continues. Hancock's 2-2. Oh, he just threw him a pair of handcuffs. Emerson Hancock, strikeout number 14. Rack him up.
Surprise, surprise, another sweeper right here at 76 miles an hour. And all he could do is just wave at it as he swings right over the top. Boy, it's been an effective pitch. Will it be the sweeper one more time?
1-2. Soft pop, short left. Rivas puts it away. 7 innings, Emerson Hancock. It's the kind of night you can't even dream up in your backyard in Georgia, Emerson. 14 strikeouts, 1 run, 7 innings. Brilliant work by Emerson Hancock. 2-2. Softly popped up, Naylor, as this is kind of in a no man's territory, and Cole Young's right there, no problem. Did I say Mariners star shortstop?
I think so.
Well. Out towards shallow left to Rosarena. Lays out! Randy Rosarena! Superman catch!
Luzardo likes what he sees. A Rosarena with a tremendous jump, but this is an all-out dive. Complete and full extension. What a fantastic play by the left fielder. Sí, mi amigo, qué bueno.
Against Munoz. He is 3 for 4 against Munoz.
All right. Get a runner in there for the captain. Good swing from Carter.
One away. And that is 16. You want to guess who else is on that list?
Wow. Oh,
line base hit center field. Here's Thomas, and it gets away from Rodriguez.
3.
How far will Kaggs go?
Yeah! That ball was blistered. Center fielder nearly knocked him on his back. He hit a hard fastball with a short swing. Look at that. Man, one hop of Rodriguez, he couldn't handle it. Ate him up. 108.6. Kaggs has some of the hottest balls off the bat in the game of baseball, and just too hot for Rodriguez. Couldn't handle it.
And he was doing the right thing. Collins hits a slow roller that is going to result in an out at first base. There you go.
That'll work.
Rodriguez gets behind it. Massey tags. Here's the throw. Here's the play, and Massey is in there. So Michael cut down his swing. He gets the job done. And the Royals lead 3-2 in the 10th inning.
Oh, lovely. All right, way to pick him up, Michael. And you know, Criswell, he helped him. He elevated the pitch. Stayed inside the ball, which was good. If you turn on it, pull on it, sometimes you hit a ground ball, but not very many center fielders can throw anybody out from there. He did all he could to try to get his body lined up.
On the ground right side, and that ground ball leads Young to first. So the Royals get a run on Michael's sacrifice fly, and it's 3-2 to the bottom of the 10th.
Give him any freebies.
Breaking ball, got him, one away, no advance. No balls, 2 strikes. And strikes out. 98 right by him, and back-to-back strikeouts for Urseg, and he's 1 out away. That's 1 strike away from winning the game. And it's grounded to Michael. He steps, he throws, it's in the dirt, and Vinny picks it out to save the game.
Not an easy play, but a great result. Royals win the series up here in Seattle. Beautiful. Comeback ability. Guys never quitting, continuing to fight. That's a tough play when you're backing up like that for a fielder. Vinny with the short hop pick. Luscious. Beautiful. Look at that footwork and soft hands over there. Beautiful job. Hey, look, way to ruin.
Well, I didn't share this with you guys, but this afternoon when I talked to Lucas, he said, let's go get another one tonight. It's never that easy, but it all played out that way. How did this one compare and feel to last night? Because I know you were dominant both nights.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to make sure that I'm preparing myself every day to just be ready and be available. So another night like tonight, it's a tight ball game against a really good team. Sorry if I'm stuttering. My adrenaline is through the freaking roof right now, and I fucking love this shit.
Whoops, sorry, pardon me. Sorry about that, guys. All right.
Woo! No, it's good to get a series win. We're going for the sweep tomorrow, and we're going to have a good one.
You know, the situation in one sense is the same, that you always have to be ready. Last night you go up in the 8th inning, boom, it's go time. Tonight it's maybe, maybe not, maybe not. Is there a switch emotionally that flips as soon as Caglione gets that hit?
No. Like I said, I just want to make sure I'm ready. I'm trying to keep my nerves down. Obviously, when I get into a game, it's a different story, but leading up to that point, I just want to make sure that I'm well aware of all the things I'm trying to do, warming up out there in the bullpen, and go out there and attack the zone. So,
all right, last thing. I mean, this team, on a night where Randy Johnson was honored, there's a lot of strikeouts from their pitchers, yet your guys are resilient. They come through in the end. What are you making of this team now as you turn the page into May? Not having played the best baseball in April, but right there.
Yeah, we talk about resilience a lot, talking about having a lot of veteran guys in the clubhouse to keep us on the ground and keep us present. So April is what it is, right? We can't change the past, but we can definitely prepare ourselves to win in the future. So that's what we've been doing, at least as far as May goes. So we're going to keep it going.
Back-to-back wins, back-to-back saves. Nice job tonight.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Sorry about the cussing.
There you go. He's a good guy. Adrenaline is a real thing. We'll tell him to stick to words like HUD used tonight.